Thanks to the Caravan Industry Association Victoria's Go Make Some Memories Convoy for Charity, we are proud to present What's Up Down Under's 8 Best of the Best Caravans and RVs for 2016. For Team Corrimal, it's the unstoppable Bruce and Mark Gow in the Corrimal Princeton.
For Team Lotus Caravans, it's our very own Macca. He's towing the Lotus Freelander and loving it.
For Team Royal Flair, funny man Dave Prousty Proust and his even funnier wife Therese with the Royal Flair Piazza.
For Team Trackmaster, it's founder Russell Seaback showing everyone who's the master in the Pilbara Extreme.
For Team JB Caravans, it's country singer-songwriter Tanya Kernigan, towing the JB Gator.
For Team Nova Caravans, we have fireman Ron Sinclair and his wife Di Sinclair in the Nova Bravo.
For Team New Age, it's the Dyson family from Caravanning with Kids. Wayne and Adele are towing the New Age Gecko with their daughters Ashley and Kate.
For Team Windsor Caravans, we have Georgina Dimmick-Papworth with her children Allegria and Isaac in the Windsor Seeker.
Put your hands together for this year's 8 of the best caravans and RVs, all supporting the Go Make Some Memories Convoy for Charity, brought to you by the Caravan Industry Association Victoria.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under?
G'day and welcome to What's Up Down Under. This is our 6th episode for our summer series Convoy for Charity.
And it's all been made possible by our good mates at the Caravan Industry Association Victoria.
We're going to be hitting the beautiful town of Nagambie today for our finale concert, and along the way raise some money and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So come along with us as we show you
What's Up Down Under. Picking up from where we left off last week, we find ourselves in Yea at the beautiful Yea Riverside Caravan Park. But before we get on the road to our final destination on this Convoy for Charity, I'm going to see if I can grab a little tip from my good mate Russell from Trackmaster. Okay, Russell, we've got the Trackmaster Pilbara Extreme ready to hit the road. What's on your checklist to make sure you get a smooth getaway?
I think the main thing is to make sure if you've got a front window, you've got the screen down and locked down. Then you have a look around and with your handbrake, your chains, make sure your safety chains are on and that the coupling's correctly hooked to the vehicle.
Is there anything you do different for an off-roader?
Not really, no. It's the same as any other caravan except it's built differently and the suspension's different. So they're the main things, the way you hook the van up. And then do a walk around to make sure you've got your stabiliser legs up and everything's hooked on and you're plugged in for your lights. And just do a general walk around to make sure it's all tidy.
All right, let's check her over.
Okay.
Well, needless to say, Russell from Trackmaster is all over it when it comes to caravan safety checks. And now that we've all packed up and ready to go, it's time to hit the road for our final stop, Nagambie. Just an hour up the road from Yea, Nagambie has become an absolute staple of the What's Up Down Under summer series for many years now. And the best place to stay and soak up this beautiful lakeside town is the Nagambie Lakes Leisure Park.
Nagambie Lakes Leisure Park is close to the heart of everyone on the What's Up Down Under crew. We've been coming here for the last 5 seasons and it feels like home. Now it's a sprawling park, as you can see, on the banks of the Goulburn River, and there is just so much to do here. Some of the features of Nagambie Lakes Leisure Park include a huge swimming pool, a basketball court, jumping pillow, games room, free Wi-Fi, a great cafe on site, loads of powered, unpowered and ensuite sites, and it's the perfect place for any kind of water sports or fishing. And all within an 80 minutes drive from Melbourne. Now, coming up next, we have our final challenge for charity. It's the biggest, most intense challenge we've had yet. Welcome to our What's Up Down Under Convoy for Charity 6th and final challenge for charity. Now it's sponsored by Alco and the winner will receive $1,000 for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Today, we have saved our hardest challenge for last. We've climbed high ropes. We have backed caravans blindfolded. But today, we are making a bed. Are you ready for your challenge?
Oh, that's going to be a soda. No worries there.
You're good with the hospital corners?
Absolutely.
Actually, there are no hospital corners. All you have to do is put the pillowcases on and the doona cover. Can you handle that?
Oh, it's a domestic chore. How hard can it be?
Let the challenge begin! Now, just as a reminder to those of you playing along at home, Macca leads Tanya 3-2 for this year's overall challenges. Are you ready, Tanya?
I'm ready, Angie.
Your time starts now.
I think I'll do the doona cover first. Oh, the bed making challenge. That was a soda. Oh,
Now, this is a technique I have never seen.
trust me, work with me on this
Doing
one.
the ghost.
I knew when I walked into that caravan and saw that doona there and those 2 pillows that I was going to have this one in the palm of my hand in minutes. And there's no way I was going to let a male chauvinist win a bed making challenge. But Macca is a bit of an unco to begin with, so he was never going to win.
Is that neat enough for you,
Stop the
Curtis?
clock.
Stop the clock.
It's been quite a while since I've had the need to make a bed. I'd probably spend more time in a swag or a caravan, or if I am somewhere, normally not long enough for the bed to even get dirty, let alone need changing. So today, when I was faced with having to make a bed, I've got to say I was a little bit nervous.
Are you ready, Macca? The time to beat by Tanya is 3 minutes.
I was born ready.
Your time starts now.
Righto, I'm going to start with the pillows because I figure the doona is nothing more than a big pillow in my mind. I've never been great at, especially the bit where you put the doona inside the doona cover. It's just one of those tasks that I think I was just never set up for, you know? It's just not a talent that I have. So I've got to say I walked into it a bit nervous. I didn't want to show that because I didn't want Tanya to think I've got this in the bag. I needed to win that today, of course, to take out the whole series challenges. And I gave it everything, but obviously not quite enough. And I've been pipped at the post.
And stop the clock. Time is... Right, we've had the official time come through. Tanya was a score of 3 minutes. Macca, you had a score of 3 minutes 38. Tanya is the winner! Girl power!
It was easy, and pretty glad that I took home that one, which equalled our winnings for the challenge and raised some great money for breast cancer awareness along the way.
But as she said, the National Breast Cancer Foundation were the real winners there today, so I didn't mind losing for them to win. I sound like a loser who wants to make an excuse.
Yeah, well, you are.
Yeah.
And what a win for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, $1,000 from Alco. 3-3, it was a tiebreaker, but everyone is a winner here. It's time to party.
On this year's Convoy for Charity, we'll be travelling all over the shop, but thanks to the Optus Sat Sleeve, we'll be able to contact our friends and family no matter where we end up. To find out more about the Optus Sat Sleeve, just head to optus.com.au/satellite and say yes. Coming up after the break, Angie and Prousty go for a cruise around the lakes in Nagambie while Tanya catches up with the CEO of the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
What's up down under?
Corrimal Caravans, proudly supporting the Go Make Some Memories Convoy for Charity, helping to raise much-needed funds for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Join them by logging on to whatsupdownunder.com.au and click on the pink ribbon to make your donation. As little as $5 can really help towards life-changing breast cancer research.
Now, Prousty, we've been coming to Nagambie Lakes Leisure Park for like 5 years now. What's the one thing you must do while you're here?
You got to go for a cruise on the Goulburn River on the beautiful Goulburn Explorer.
Don't mind if we do.
Let's go.
Come on to the Goulburn. Skipper, thanks, mate. Skipper.
It's Skipper Peter.
Yeah. Skipper.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure to
You've
have
got
you.
the motley crew.
Good on you. Welcome.
pleasure to meet you, mate.
Aboard. You too. Okay, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Goulburn Explorer. My name's Peter. I'm your driver today. And the beautiful Jill over there, she's your hostess for the day. So you will have a great relaxing day. As we cruise into Nagambie, we'll go into the lake at Nagambie, have a look at the town. Then we'll head downstream towards Kerwin's Bridge, just looking at the lake area and whatever else we see. It'll be a beautiful day for it and you'll all enjoy it.
Well, Prousty, I can't think of a better way to spend a Sunday arvo than cruising down the Goulburn, can you?
Fair dinkum, this is almost perfect. Have a go. Can you imagine hiring one of these beautiful cabins here at Nagambie and spending your long weekend camped along the river here? Absolutely stunning.
Prousty, I'm sad to say that I think we're nearly back and I don't want this Sunday to end. What do you suggest we do next?
Well, it has been great, but how would you like to come and see the Royal Flare we've been towing around? It's bloody beautiful.
Oh, it is very impressive. Let's
Come
do
on,
that.
I'll show you.
Therese and Prousty, in the Royal Flare, it's just so suitable to you two because you're classy people. How did you manage to get a van like this?
Well, when they do straws, we got the long one, and I'm actually a bit of a rough house, but every now and then to have absolute luxury is fantastic.
What do you love about the actual van?
Therese really loves the push outside. You just push a button and out, and suddenly your caravan's twice the size. For me, this is it. This veranda. I actually thought it was too flash, but it's absolutely fantastic.
But another really good thing about this, the veranda, is that all these roll down like cafe-style blinds.
Ah, so it wouldn't matter if it was freezing.
And underneath the deck is actually gauze, so it's quite mozzie-proof. Someone said to me the other day, it's like a resort on wheels.
Mm.
And as a man, like towing the van, a lot of the caravans have got all these stabilising devices and things like that. Nothing. This straight on the back of the car and off she goes. There's no movement. Tows like a ripper.
Have you had a go towing, Therese?
Yeah. We
Easy?
went through the mountains yesterday, no problem at all.
And there's so much space, so much cupboard space, isn't there?
Oh, really big drawers, a little pantry thing, and then the bed.
And what about ensuite? How are we looking there?
Well, it's got a full, so they're separate, which is good because of the veranda. You got the door there, so the toilet and the shower's this side and the toilet's on that side. So that's really good.
What about being on the Convoy for the 5th summer series? How do you feel when you come back to meet the family?
Yeah,
it's terrific. We have a ball, and to think that we're having a ball and we're raising funds for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, it just makes it
a good feeling, isn't it?
It's great.
fantastic.
Cheers to that, hey?
Yeah, cheers to that, definitely.
Yes. Now, if you'd like to know more about Royal Flare, about this van or any other van, visit royalflare.net.au. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, it's come to everyone's favourite part of the summer series, our finale concert here in Nagambie. And while the Convoy has set up the caravans, here's Tanya with Dr. Sarah Hosking from the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
I'm here with Dr. Sarah Hosking, CEO of the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Sarah, it's so great to have you with us.
Thank you, Tanya.
It's a very special occasion for us all.
It really is, yeah.
Can you tell me how our Go Make Some Memories Convoy for Charity and the Dometic Follow the Sun campaign differs from other charity fundraising events that you have?
So it's been Pink Month, October, raising awareness for breast cancer. So we've had lots of events all over the country, and this one really does have a different feel to it. I think there's two things about it. Obviously, one, it's fundraising like the other events, but what's really special about this one is the really strong community involvement and the families travelling and creating memories at the same time as raising funds, which is absolutely fantastic.
Can you tell us about some of the statistics at the moment with breast cancer in Australia?
Yeah, so things are improving all the time, but the sad fact is we still lose about 8 women every day in Australia who lose their battle with breast cancer. So it's still a really significant health problem in Australia.
Absolutely. So early detection is paramount.
Yes.
And all of the money that's being raised is so important for research, and ultimately we want to get a cure.
That's right. So we have an audacious goal at National Breast Cancer Foundation, which is towards 0 deaths by 2030. It's an audacious goal, Tanya. It's a big goal, but it's a really important one. And people like to ask how we're going. Getting better all the time, but we won't rest until it's 100%. And we know that the only way to get to 100% is through life-changing breast cancer research.
So wonderful, and I'm just so excited about the future for what holds for you and the Breast Cancer Foundation. And your motivation is just second to none.
Thank you.
And I know you've got a lot of supporters out there. And if you are interested in finding out more about National Breast Cancer Foundation, where should people go?
So we have a website which is mbcf.org.au, which is the place to go if they want to make a donation or learn a little bit more about what we're doing.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sarah Hosking. It's just been wonderful to speak to you.
Thank you, Tanya.
This year's Go Make Some Memories Convoy for Charity is made possible by our production partners from the Caravan Industry Association Victoria. For help planning your next affordable holiday, just log on to gomakesomememories.com.au.
Coming up after the break, we show you all the glitz and glamour of our finale concert in Nagambie.
What's up, down under?
New Age Caravans, a proud partner of What's Up Down Under and one of this year's best of the best caravans and RVs. Find out why by logging on to newagecaravans.com.au.
Well, the time had come to get our finale concert underway, and it just so happened to fall on the day of Halloween. So it only seemed fitting to dress up for the occasion. To kick things off, Macca got proceedings underway on the big stage as the official MC.
Welcome to our night of entertainment from the What's Up Down Under crew. We started our trip about 2 and a bit weeks ago over in Merimbula. The guys from the Caravan Industry Association of Victoria asked us to get out there and make some memories, make a bit of television about it, and then put it on there so everyone at home can enjoy it. And you guys, you've turned up to be part of it, and that is awesome. Staying true to form from their previous performances during the happy hours of the trip, Ronnie and Angie got everyone's heart started with a few tunes and a bit of banter.
Hello everybody. I don't normally look like this. I was supplied a costume last minute. I was a bit excited. Ronnie and I are matching tonight with our hairdos. Is that a bit cheeky?
I then introduced the McKay family from the Dometic Follow the Sun competition before handing the mic to Prousty.
Thanks, mate. G'day everybody! Hey, how you going?
Prousty took his bush poetry to the next level by spontaneously including our executive producer in his performance, in less than flattering circumstances.
Now, Paul, he was a fat old bloke.
To settle things down a bit, I had a chat to Dr. Sarah Hosking from the National Breast Cancer Foundation and cancer survivor Peter, who was kind enough to tell us about her journey. Then it was time for our very own Tanya Kernaghan to hit the stage with cameraman James Manson.
You were excellent on stage. How did you feel out there?
Thanks, Angie. It was great. You know, I love singing, love performing, but the highlight tonight for me was having all the Convoy guys get up there and sing Living the Dream. It was fantastic.
I then teamed up with Justine Schuler from Dometic to hand out some awards, but the pressure of emceeing this event really seemed to be getting to me.
As usual, Macca's working hard behind the scenes. Macca, you doing it tough here?
Oh, look, it's been a big night and I've just got to keep my fluids up, so I decided I'd stop, just have a cool refreshment, and then I'll be back out there and doing the job. But I didn't realise there's water.
There's a whole big bucket of water just there.
To round out the night, Blues Brothers tribute band Briefcase Full of Blues hit the stage as the headline of the show and got the party into full swing. And from then on, it was all singing, dancing, and of course, our iconic Nagambie fireworks show. All in all, it was a perfect way to finish our Convoy for Charity. This year's finale concert has been brought to you by Dometic. To find out about the full range of Dometic products, go to dometic.com. Coming up after the break, we reflect on all the events of this year's Convoy for Charity.
What's up down under?
Trackmaster, a proud partner of What's Up Down Under and one of this year's best of the best caravans and RVs. Find out why by logging on to trackmaster.com.au. I know you're getting excited because I'm excited, and I'm excited because it's the Windsor Corrimal 40th birthday celebration. And what a way to celebrate. Windsor and Corrimal Caravans are giving you the chance to win the awesome Windsor Silhouette XC pop-up camper trailer with awesome slide-out kitchen, 2 fold-out beds and off-road capability you could only dream of. But wait, there's more. The first 10 entries drawn will win a $250 Kamek gift voucher, and the following 10 valid entries drawn will win a $250 voucher from Family Parks. So get excited. This could be your greatest chance to get out and explore Australia. All you need to do is log on to the What's Up Down Under competitions page and don't think twice about it. Enter for your chance to win now.
This Convoy for Charity has been absolutely fabulous. The people on board have been wonderful, all the different families that have joined us this time.
I always love the summer series because it's our big hoo-ha for the year. You know, there's lots of people and some of them I haven't seen from the last summer series to the next, you know. So the first day you catch up with everyone, it's like a night of reminiscing, catching up and having a yarn, see what's happened to everyone during the year. It's a really good experience. And then, of course, there's the places we go, the people we meet, the things we see, you know, and there's so many towns. And oh, look at this trip, you know, we've gone from beautiful seaside places that you just got to go back to, and I will go back to some of the places we've been on this trip because they've just been so good.
I've seen places that I've never seen before, and I've got my map out and I'm pinpointing all these places that I just have to bring the family back to.
Then you look at the activities we've done, you know. I've been up in a stunt plane, and that was a highlight for me. I just loved it. It was just the biggest buzz out. It was, you got no control over what's about to happen, you don't know what's coming next, and it's just
throwing you around. It was just a stack of fun.
Raised some great money along the way for the Breast Cancer Foundation. But gee, some of my highlights, I loved canoeing just south of Eden. That was amazing. Getting out of my comfort zone at Traralgon on those rope swings was absolutely mental, and I would never do that in a million years. But you know, you do these things for What's Up Down Under. And I'm so glad that I did have a crack at it because it was a lot of fun.
There have been so many highlights on this trip of the actual things that we've done along the way, and one of them was whale watching in Merimbula. Now, I've never done this before, but we went out on a boat, about 10 of us, and didn't know whether we'd see them or not, but there they were. They are huge and magnificent, and they were only probably 50 metres from our boat, and it was just the most incredible experience to see them that close.
And getting up and doing the songs at Nagambie, that was brilliant. I love entertaining people and singing, and it was a great crowd there too, so that was a lot of fun to be part of the big finale. But I'm looking forward to next year when we do it all again.
I just love the whole experience. It's been awesome.
Well, folks, that's the end of the episode, and it's the end of our summer series. Thanks so much for joining us. It's been an amazing journey.
And it's all been brought to you thanks to our great mates at the Caravan Industry Association Victoria.
And I want to say a big thanks to all the people along the way who've donated so generously to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
We are not going to be gone for long. Make sure you come back and join us for Season 8 as we show you
What's Up Down Under.
What's up down under?